Namaste everyone, it's Judith here, coming from my little room of Nepal. This yoga practice is a Vinyasa practice to raise your energy. So we're gonna build up some fire, build up some heat, but we're gonna do this all the way from the earth. So try to stay grounded, try to find your own pace. Remember that you can always take a rest pose, do whatever variation feels best for you. I'm just here as a guide, so just follow your own needs, your own body, you know what is best for you. And fully be with yourself here in this present moment. Just you, your breath and your mat. And when you're ready, let's begin our practice. Find your own comfortable seated position. Close your eyes. Maybe prop yourself up if you need to. Maybe bring your hands quickly by your heart, bowing to yourself, and then bring the hands again on your knees. And then feel the connection with the earth underneath you. Where can you feel the parts of your body touching and resting against the earth? And start to breathe deeply in and out through your nose. Try to relax your belly, your tummy, your chest. Letting your arms be heavy by your sides. Dropping the shoulders down. And then reaching the crown of the head all the way up to the sky, so you have a straight spine, so your energy can flow freely here. You can gently bring your hands by your heart, maybe bowing your head down and then setting your sankalpa, your intention for today. This can be whatever comes to you. So as we build heat and raise more of our energy in this practice, you can maybe set the intention for yourself to stay grounded, to stay connected with your breath, with yourself. And just find your own pace, your own flow. Building up the heat slowly and gently. There's no need to rush through this class. And then slowly releasing the hands. And then you can bring your hands on your belly, on the navel of your spine. And then just breathe in this area. Bring all of your awareness here. This is the center of your energy. So breathing deeply in this space, bringing all the energy, the awareness there. Release your hands and inhale, reaching the hands up. And then exhale, opening them down to the earth. Inhale slowly up. Exhale, open and down to the earth. Bring the hands back on the knees and then making a cat-cow movement with your back. So inhale as we arch the back, looking up. And then exhale, pushing the chest and the navel back. Inhale, arching the spine. Exhale, round. Try to do this with full breath awareness. Maybe if you want, you can bring some arm movement as well to bring more energy, more movement in this practice. Inhale as you open and exhale as you close. Inhale, open and arch. Exhale, round and close. Find your space here. And then slowly ending with your hands back on the navel. Breathe here again. Rest in this space with your awareness at the center of your navel. Breathing deeply into the tummy, in and out. Then inhale, reach the hands up again. Exhale, twist towards the left, gaze over the left shoulder. Make sure that your spine is straight. Breathing deeply through the belly, through the spine. And then inhale, come back up. Exhale, twisting over to the right side, gazing over the right shoulder now. If this is too intense, you can always gaze straight ahead, making sure that we can lift our hands off our knees. So we're not pulling ourselves with our hands, but we're doing this movement with our spine. Inhale, rise back up, and then exhale, hands to heart. You can bring the hands to the earth, find some connection with the earth here as you stay in your Sukhasana. And then maybe folding more forward, releasing to the earth. You don't have to go as deeply as I go, you can always use props. Just feel the connection with the earth. And then slowly you can rise up, coming into your tabletop position. And then tucking the toes underneath. You can always use a prop to protect your knees. We're going to inhale, arch, and then exhale around the spine. Inhale, arch the spine. And then exhale, coming in your downward facing dog with your knees bent. Inhale, come on the knees. Exhale, downward facing dog, bend knees. Inhale, tabletop, arch the spine. Exhale, downward facing dog, maybe stretching the legs out a little bit more, walking the feet out. And inhale, arching. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can also come on your plank and then downward facing dog. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. So coming in plank or on the knees, whichever variation feels best for you. And then wherever you are, ending in your downward facing dog. Maybe bending the knees more in the spine so you can lengthen the spine, or maybe you want to walk out your legs. Maybe move the shoulders, just do whatever movement feels best to awaken your muscles, awaken your system. Breathe deeply here. Feel the earth beneath the hands, beneath the feet. Maybe nodding the head, yes or no. Look forward, bend the knees and step to the front of your mat. Finding your Tadasana here, your forward folds. So make sure that we can find grounding here in our feet, so firmly rooting the feet in the earth. Making sure that your spine is straight. You can also bend your knees if you have a tight back line. Hands can be on a block or on the earth. And I'm breathing here deeply, in and out. Maybe you can sway side to side with your upper body, maybe with your arms as well, with your hands. And then keep breathing in and out through the nose, maybe visualizing as if you have energy raising up from the feet all the way through the legs, through the spine. You can also bring the hands clasped at the opposite shoulders. This brings a more uplifting energy, and keeping the hands on the earth can bring a more grounding energy. So moving side to side, up or down, however you like. And then releasing the hands alongside the legs. Inhale, raising up. Reaching the hands up to the sky. And exhale, slowly bring your hands down in the middle of your chest. Remind yourself of your intention. Maybe supporting and nurturing yourself as much as you can. So maybe bring a hand on the chest, a hand on the belly. Feel the earth underneath. Release the hands. And then start to gently sway side to side. And then start to bounce your knees, your legs. And then bring this bouncing, shaking movement all the way into the spine, into the head, into the neck, in the arms. And then speeding up this shaking movement. This is called shaking the tree. So just close your eyes, feel into yourself, just shake it out, maybe jumping around, whatever feels natural to you. Just shake every muscle, every bone in your body. Keep breathing, feel the earth beneath as you do this. Don't be afraid to allow yourself to look funny here. This is not a competition of looking the best. Just try to look silly if you want to. Just be however you want to be. Just shake it all out. And then slowly dropping the shake, coming into full stillness. Feel the feet beneath. Open the hands and just allow yourself to feel, to receive here. Feeling the energy raising up. Maybe feeling a slight tickling in the hands. Can you maybe compare how you feel according to the beginning of this practice towards now? And on our next inhale, you can raise the hands up again. And then exhale slowly, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, finding your half lift. Exhale, stepping the feet into plank position. You can always drop the knees on the earth. Breathing deeply here into your spine, and then exhale, dropping the knees, bringing the chest all the way to the earth. Inhale, coming into your Ardha Cobra or to full Cobra. Exhale, finding your downward facing dog. Inhale, reaching the left leg up. Exhale, stepping the left leg in between the hands, coming into Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Making sure that we square our hips here, so left hip back, right hip forward. Check your ankle, check your knee, that the knee is not going past the ankle. Raising the hands up, find your breath. Feel this energy here in your navel, while you can also feel the earth beneath your feet. Then inhale here. And then exhale, push the hands back, straighten the front leg. Inhale, Warrior 2. Exhale, straighten the leg. Inhale. Exhale, straighten, hands back. Inhale. Exhale. Few more times. Last time. Inhale, Warrior 1. Exhale, bending the arms. Opening up your chest. Breathing into the navel, into the chest. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, facing alongside of your mat. Bend your knees, pointing them in the same direction as your feet. Making sure that you can have a straight spine. Coming into your goddess pose. Devyasana. And then just breathe here again in your navel. Sending all of your awareness here. Maybe visualizing as if energy is coming up through the feet, through the legs, moving all the way in your navel. Standing firm and steady here. Inhale, reaching the hands up. Exhale, facing the front of the mat. Hands on the earth, stepping into plank position. Inhale here, exhale, drop the knees or Chaturanga. Inhaling Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhaling Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, reaching now the right foot up to the sky, square hips. Exhale, foot between the hands, coming into Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Find your alignment here, find your connection with the earth. Find your breath. Visualize as if you're sucking up the energy of the earth through the legs, through the navel, through the spine, through the hands. And then inhale full here. Exhale, straighten the leg, bring the hands back. Inhale, Warrior 1. Exhale, straighten leg, hands back. Inhale, raise energy up. Exhale, inhale, exhale down. Inhale, raise the energy up through the arms, through the legs. Exhale down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, bend the elbows, open the chest. Find your focal point. Release the hands overhead. Turning the long side of the mat in your Vinyasa goddess pose. I am going to turn around here so I can face the camera. Again, check the knees that they're pointing to the same direction as the feet. Hands can again be on the navel. You can stay here in stillness or maybe bring some movement here, swaying side to side. Maybe opening the palms of the hands up to the sky. Moving yourself side to side. As you feel this fire building up in your navel. Maybe making a twist, dropping one shoulder to the earth. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale, twist. Bring hands back on the navel. Inhale, extend arms and legs. Exhale, facing the front of the mat. Inhale, find length. Exhale, coming into plank or on the knees. Inhale here, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then bending the knees, looking forward and then stepping, jumping, walking or floating to the front of your mat. Uttanasana. Inhale, find length. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bending the knees, reaching the hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands drawing to the heart. Take a moment here to perceive, maybe touching one hand on the navel, feeling the energy here, feeling the energy beneath the feet. Find your silence within the movement, within the fire. Inhale, bending the knees, Utkatasana, making sure you tuck your tailbone. Chair pose. And then inhale, reaching the hands up. Exhale, reaching them to the back. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, release to the back, maybe coming on the tippy toes. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, swing to the back, maybe on the tippy toes. And then exhale, releasing the hands behind you, holding here. Find your breath. Inhale, reach hands up. Then exhale, hands to the heart, twisted Utkatasana towards your right side, so you can hook your elbow towards your right knee. And then bring all of your weight on your right foot as you step the left foot back, finding your twisted high lunge. Anjaneyasana. Then inhale, untwisting, reach up, high lunge. Exhale here. Then inhale, find length here. And then as you exhale, straighten the front leg, bring the hands back. Inhale up, exhale back. Inhale, reaching up, exhale down. Find the breath and use your breath fully as you do this, connecting the breath with the movement. And then inhaling, and then exhale, coming onto the right foot, coming forward, finding your warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3. You can always bend your front knee a little bit more or keep your back toes on the earth if your balance is quite difficult today. As I'm showing here, you can always use the wall next to you if you have one. And then making sure you can find your fully connection with your foot that you're balancing on. Slightly engage your core and find your drishti, your focal point. Then inhale, swing the left leg forward, bending the knee, reaching the knee up, engage your core. Exhale, stepping back, high lunge. Inhale here, exhale, plank. Finding your downward facing dog, upward facing dog or your cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gazing forward, coming to the front of your mat. Inhale, find length. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reaching the hands all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Again, find your stillness. Take some time to perceive here. Notice how you feel. How is your energy feeling? Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Doing the same movement as we did before. So inhale, raising the hands up. Exhale to the back. Maybe this time coming on the balls of your foot as you reach back. Connecting the breath and the movement. Inhale up, exhale back. And one more time, inhale up, and then exhale, reaching back, maybe coming on the ball of the foot. Inhale, Utkatasana, exhale, hands to heart, twisting towards the left side, twisted chair pose. And then coming on your left foot, stepping the right foot slowly back. It's okay if you fall out. Finding your twisted high lunge. Find your present, find your breath. Inhale, untwisting. Exhale, Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Square the hips, left hip back. Right hip points forward. Check your ankle. Inhale, hands up to the sky. And then exhale, finding the movement again. So inhaling up, exhale back, extend the front leg. Every time as you inhale, feeling as if you're pulling the energy all the way up. And exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale down. And then inhaling up. Exhale, come forward. Find your Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Doing any modification that you maybe need. Hands can be anywhere. Maybe coming into more flying warrior, bring the hands behind. Hands can also be at the heart. Find your breath. Find your connection. Inhale, swing the right leg forward, bending the knee, reaching up, engage your core. Exhale, step back, high lunge. Inhale, finding length here. Then exhale, hands to the earth, plank position or dropping the knees, lowering down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Gazing forward, stepping or floating to the front of your mats. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Bending the knees and then inhaling, sliding up, reach the hands up. Reach the energy up. Exhale, bring it down into the heart. Taking your moment here of silence, of witnessing. Just you and your breath. Feel the earth. Feel your navel. How do I feel? How does my energy feel? How do my sensations feel? You can also open the palms of the hands to the front. And inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, hands to the earth. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, stepping into your plank position. Lowering down through the knees or chaturanga. Inhale, finding your back bend. Exhale, downward facing the dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Find your breath. And then slowly bending the knees, coming on your knees. And then sitting down on your heels in hero pose or Vajrasana. If you have sensitive knees, you can use as many props as you need, or you can also come cross-legged. And then bring one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. And then breathe first into the tummy. Exhaling here, bring the awareness here. Inhaling, filling the tummy up. And then exhaling, pushing your navel to your spine. And then visualizing as if the energy is raising up to the heart. Inhale into the belly. And then exhale, pushing the navel to the spine, pushing the energy to the heart. Inhale, navel. Exhale, pushing the energy into the chest. And slowly releasing the hands. We're going to come in Ustrasana, camel pose. So prop up your knees, maybe fold up your mat. And then bring the knees hips distance apart. You can always use props behind you at the level of your ankles. You can always tuck your toes underneath. Option 1 is to bring the hands on the navel and then slightly coming into a back bend here. So arching the spine, bring the chest forward. Keep pressing the hips forward and engaging the thighs. Find your breath here, breathing into the navel. Option 2 is to bring the hands on the lower back. Maybe opening the chest and the shoulder more. Maybe opening the throat a little bit. Option 3 is to bring the hands behind you on the ankles or on the block. So choose whatever options feels best for you. For mine it was option 2 today. And then breathing into your navel, into your chest. Keep pushing the hips forward, engaging your thighs. One last inhale, and then exhale, slowly coming into a neutral spine, and then coming into a seated position. Take your time here to come out. And then again, bring one hand on chest, one hand on navel, or both hands on the heart, and then breathing deeply here. Noticing your energy, noticing your sensations. And then folding forward into your balasana, into your child's pose. Hands can be on the ankles behind you or reaching overhead. And then breathing here deeply, connecting back to the stillness, to not moving, the presence within. Your breath, the earth beneath. Staying here as long as you like. You can always pause the video. If you're ready, you can slowly reach up. Maybe reaching the hands up. On the inhale, on the exhale, bring the hands down by your heart. And then bring the legs from underneath you, sitting on your sit bones. Bring the feet on the earth, and then slowly, with the help of your core, as slowly as you can, releasing your spine vertebrae by vertebrae to the earth. And then doing whatever you feel that you need. For me, it was hugging the knees into my chest tightly, and then breathing here deeply. Now we're going to come into our Matsyasana or fish pose. So bring the soles of the feet on the earth, bend the knees. Bring the hands facing down underneath your sit bones. Extend the legs. And then coming onto your lower arms on your elbows. Walking the shoulders together and then lifting your chest up to the sky. And then coming on the back of your head. Opening the throat, opening the chest. Keep pressing firmly into the hands and into the lower arms, so the shoulders are not creeping into our neck and into our ears. Breathing deeply here into your chest, into your throat. Feeling the energy raising up from the feet to the chest. And then slowly coming back down, releasing the bum, releasing the hands. And then coming into full stillness here as you extend your legs, coming in your Savasana. So as we raised our energy now and we built up some fire, some heat, we're gonna now come into stillness again, slowing down, coming fully into ourselves. using whatever props you need to be as comfortable as you need in your Savasana. Releasing any controlling of the breath. Releasing all the tension in the muscles and just fully rest here now for this moment. Ideally, we want to take our Savasana 5 or to 7 minutes. So you can always pause the video if you like. Maybe do this even for 10 minutes. And just noticing the breath coming in and out of the nostrils. Noticing your body pressing against the earth. Maybe noticing thoughts, but not clinging nor attaching to them. Just letting them be here, just welcoming them. If you want to stay longer, feel free to do so. But if you want to close out this practice with me, you can start to breathe into the belly here slowly. Finding movement in the feet, in the legs, maybe stretching the hands overhead. Stretching out the legs, maybe hugging out the knees in your chest. And then on your own time you can roll over to your side. Making a pillow with your hands, noticing yourself here, lying on your side. And then setting the intention to move out of this practice with awareness, with mindfulness. Breathing here. And then from here, finding your way in your seated position. But try to notice every movement and every sensation that you need to make and feel to come into your final seated position. Getting yourself comfortable, straightening the spine. Taking some deep breaths here. Hands can be maybe facing up to receive all of the energy here. One deep breath in, and one deep breath out. Bring the hands again on your belly. Your navel center is the center of the energy. And then bring the hands up into your prayer mudra, bowing yourself down towards your intention. Reminding yourself of why you're here on the mat. Sending any gratitude to all of your teachers, your guides who have led you here to this moment. Gratitude to yourself for your breath, for your body, for being able to practice. And you can bow yourself down, saying thanks to Mama Earth for always nourishing ourselves. And then in your own time, you can come up with a straight spine, maybe slowly blinking the eyes open. Thank you everyone from the bottom of my heart for joining with me in this practice to raise up your energy. I hope you feel energized. I hope I see you again with me on the mat soon. Thank you everyone again from my heart. I hope you have the most wonderful day, that you can still connect to this energy, to your inner awareness. Hari Om.